Hey, Keith Myers here again. Another drill on our Bartitsu cane or walking stick. This one, last one I did, I showed you basic striking and a good striking drill to be practicing. This is going to cover a good defensive drill to be covering as well. So, again, our main position is the front guard, right? From here, remember I have to defend this zone, I have to defend this zone, I have to defend overhead. So from this position, we're going to block and repost. And remember, in fencing terminology, a repost just means my counter, my follow-up after I've defended myself. Defend, repost. Parry, repost. Okay, that's all. Repost is just your counter follow-up. So if I'm here, something's coming over here. It could have been this angle, doesn't matter. I'm coming like this with the flank guard. And then from my flank guard, remember, I'm not just standing here static. My body kind of turns a little bit to kind of use some hip action to get some oomph. And I'm not just putting this out here passively to hang in place. As I drop it, I'm putting some oomph into it because I got to stop something coming at me. Bang, right? So it's bang, and then I'm going to do my head cut and back, right? Block, repost, recover. Block, repost, recover. Block, repost, recover. Same way from this angle. I drop it, block. Now my hips are turning this way. I'm putting some oomph behind my stick. Boom. I block, repost, recover. Again from here, block, repost, recover. Block, repost, recover. Okay, same thing. Now for the head cut. Head cut coming at me. Remember, if I'm doing it like this, number one, if he's got a powerful strike coming down, it could still blast through. Number two, if he's also trained at Bartitsu cane, if it's too low, he's just going to reach right across my guard and hit me anyway. So when I do the head guard, I got to lift it here, right? So I'm leaning back this time instead of turning my hips. Head guard, repost, recover. Okay? So again from here, body guard, repost, recover. Body guard, repost, recover. Flank guard, repost, recover. Flank guard, repost, recover. Head guard, repost, recover. Head guard, repost, recover. Head guard, repost, recover. And then we add in the guard for the hand and the leg, right? It's simple. Remember, the hand guard is just an evasion. So now I come back, hand guard, I'm just pulling it out of the way. Repost, recover. Hand guard, repost, recover. Hand guard, repost, recover. And for the leg, I don't try to block at all. I'm pulling my arm back for balance, but the main thing is just getting my leg out of the way. Leg guard, repost, recover. Leg guard, repost, recover. So again, I'm here, hand guard, repost, recover. Hand guard, repost, recover. Leg guard, repost, recover. Leg guard, repost, recover. So I'm going to put it together. So I've got, and this is the drill. Body guard, repost, recover. Flank guard, repost, recover. Head guard, repost, recover. Hand guard, repost, recover. Leg guard, repost, recover. That's it. Pretty simple, right? Body guard, repost, recover. Flank guard, repost, recover. Head guard, repost, recover. Hand guard, repost, recover. Leg guard, repost, recover. Okay, so work that, and then switch hands. You gotta do it. You gotta be ambidextrous. I'm actually left-handed. But it'd be the same thing. I'm from here, so I'm going to do body guard, repost, recover. Flank guard, repost, recover. Head guard, repost, recover. Hand guard, repost, recover. Leg guard, repost, recover. So work on both sides, okay? Now, step 2 of this drill, we kind of mentioned it when we were talking about the strikes, is to being able to forward back like you're doing a recovery and a lunge. So that just means Now instead of standing my ground and just turning my hips and staying in place when I block, I'm going to actually give ground. So like the guy's coming at me, and I need to increase the distance a little bit as I block. So I'm here, and I'm going to do bodyguard, and then I can step forward, repost, recover. Flank guard, repost, recover. Head guard, repost, recover. Hand guard, repost, recover. Leg guard, repost, recover. Okay? Again, I'm moving back. Bodyguard, repost, recover. Flank guard, repost, recover. Head guard, repost, recover. Hand guard, repost, recover. Leg guard, repost, recover. So all I've done is I've put this into the drill. So I've got a little bit of footwork going on now. Okay? So that's like stage 2 of this basic drill. Stage 3 of this basic drill is I do a 2 count repost. And it gets us a chance to work on our uppercut, because that uppercut strike is just a natural follow-on. If I've done my head cut, and let's say I'm unsuccessful and the guy blocks, and so instead of hitting his head with the knob, I hit his stick with my stick, then boom, it just bounces off and comes right up the center like this. So the idea is, I did this, he raised his stick high to block me, and while his stick is high, I wham, and I slam him in the chin. Boom, or in the elbow, or the hand holding the stick. That uppercut. And when I do the head cut, my body arcs this way, this hand is like this. When I do the head cut, or the uppercut rather, it comes like this. And see how this hand is back this way. And again, that just gives that extra whack. So it's this way, and this way. This way, and this way. The left hand palm up, palm down. Left hand palm up, palm down. Okay, that's the idea. So now the drill is just simply, I'm here, I do the bodyguard, head cut, uppercut. And then from there, recover. Flank guard, head cut, uppercut, recover. Okay, head guard, head cut, uppercut, recover. Hand guard, head cut, uppercut, recover. Leg guard, head cut, uppercut, recover. So you get the idea. Just add now this to it. And of course do it stationary and do it with a step back and forth. Okay? And then also part of this second level with a 2 count repost is the other cut that comes naturally. We talked about the uppercut. From this position with my hand twisted this way, another natural follow-up is this big backhand hit. It's called a thrash, right? Because this one is not a hit and return, it's a thrash. Boom! And the benefit is, it might leave me exposed, but it brings me right back to guard, right? So this is the thrash, like so. And it's helpful. It's hard to do a thrash from this position, right? Because I have to recover, I have to develop it. If I want to do a backhand cut from here, I can develop this. But this doesn't make for a very strong thrash. So this thrash really comes in if I'm in my 2-handed guard here. Boom, I can do a big thrash. If my hand is extended and turned, boom, I can do a big thrash. So you'll feel the opportunities to do this big cut. So now, this defensive drill just becomes, again, bodyguard, head cut, thrash. Flank guard, head cut, thrash. Head guard, head cut, thrash. Hand guard, head cut, thrash. Leg guard, head cut, thrash. Alright? Bodyguard, head cut, thrash. Flank guard, head cut, thrash. Head guard, head cut, thrash. Arm guard, head cut, thrash. Leg guard, head cut, thrash. Okay? And then again, it's like before, I could do it with stepping back. Step back, head cut, thrash. I could step back, head cut, thrash. All right, so I think you get the idea. And if head cut to the uppercut when his guard is raised high, head cut, this thrash would be going through his elbow or right into his ribs, boom. Or if he's really high up, across his chin. But usually if I'm following up from here, I'm going for an elbow or a hand or the chest. Where this one would go for the chin or the forehead. Oh, he's bent over. All right, so now you've got the basic striking drill to work on, and you got a basic defense drill to work on. And then the next step is we take this basic defense drill like this that you're practicing solo, and we turn it into two-man drills back and forth. But that's forthcoming. Thank you.